Date 5371, take one.
Come along, gentlemen, no browsing, not a public library, you know. If you don't want to buy, sir, don't handle the goods. 75 pence that one, sir. Not worth having. Here, have a look in the back room.
I'll just take this one.
You know what's in it, don't you? Detective stories. I was a teenage Edgar Wallace. They'll all be prosecuted.
75 pence, you say?
No, I wouldn't sell it to you, Squire. Now, look, I'll tell you what. Have a look in the back room. Something for every taste. Here, what are you looking for?
Here.
Through that door. Take your time. No obligation to buy. I'll look after that for you.
Oh, closing time now. Thank you, gentlemen. Oh, dear. Is them the last?
One still in the Chamber of Horrors. Left the deposit.
Aye. You know, I shouldn't be out in this weather. It's not good enough. You know what I blame it on, don't you? The Turkish baths. It opens up the pores. That's how the germs get in, through the pores.
Oh, here we are, sir. £10 that one, please, sir. Half price back on return, all right. Only, don't flash it around, will you? Otherwise they'll all want one. Here we are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have fun.
That's no way to talk to a customer. Anyone comes in this shop gets treated with respect, right? Are you listening?
Huh? Yeah, no, I was just thinking, I know that bloke from somewhere.
You know them all from somewhere. Herberts. Poor, bleeding, pathetic Herberts. Hey. Oh, jeez.
Gesundheit. You know what'd do you good, Charlie? Mediterranean cruise.
Mediterranean cruise? I can't afford Mediterranean cruises.
Of course you can. Here, have a look at this. Look. Venice, Greek Isles, Cairo. 13 days. Travel the sun-baked desert road and marvel at the unchanging pyramids. And come back with a suitcase full of filthy postcards. 140 quid all in. God blimey, you get a bit of that Egyptian gear in the back room there, you come back, make the profit.
Look, when I go on a holiday, I go on a holiday. I don't need those fancy places, Greek islands, Cairo. Miami Beach is good enough for me.
Oh, well, please yourself, Charlie. I just thought you might like to keep me company, that's all.
What, you? On a Mediterranean cruise? Where else are you going? Your residence in Bermuda, is it, eh? Are you still with your friends in the Riviera, eh? Oh, God.
Do you know what, Charlie? You can be dead sarky sometimes. You can hurt people's feelings, you know, the way you talk.
Oh, get out of there.
Here, you bloody mind, I haven't finished with that yet. There she is. The Eastern Princess. Here, have a look.
Look, get out of there.
6 passenger decks, 300 cabins, 4 bars, 3 restaurants, cinema, swimming pool and a well-stocked library. And the old boat stuffed to the plimsoll line with stinking rich, lonely old women.
You dirty little pods.
They've all got to make a living, Charlie.
Give me one good reason.
Well, it depends what you call ponting, doesn't it? I mean, look at it from the old woman's point of view. They see it more as an optional extra. Like cocktails in the rendezvous bar where you make new friends. Non-inclusive.
They'll clap you in irons, mate. That's where you'll finish up.
How can you beat it, eh, Charlie? 13 days, lapping up that sunshine. Duty-free stouts, all the booze I can drink, and I'll come home loaded.
What are you signing on, a stewardess, eh?
Oh, no, I should be a paying passenger. Look, that's where I should be for my 140 quid. Bead deck, right under the swimming pool.
What are you going to do when they come round for the tickets? Dive in and hold your breath, eh?
It's a boat, Charlie, not a number 11 bus. I can pay my way, don't you fret. I've got 50 quid saved up already.
If you've got 50 quid, you've been doing me. You've been dipping, haven't you? I'm going to put a mousetrap in that till.
Would I fiddle you, Charlie, on my life? Would I do that?
50 knicker in 3 days. Another week and you'd have had it made. You'd have enough to go around the world, never mind bleeding Cairo. Oh.
Same time tomorrow, Charlie.
I shan't need you tomorrow. Mickey's back.
Mickey? You can't trust Mickey, he's bent.
Bent he may be, but he takes his holidays in Bognor Regis. Oh, jeez, with his mother.
Can't be bad, can it, eh? When you work it out. I mean, only twice in 3 years, touchwood. Not bad.
Is that all you can say?
Well, what else is there to say? So you're in the rubber dab, so what? I mean, look at that mate Linda of yours. She's in the family way every month regular.
Linda doesn't look after herself.
Oh, I suppose you do, don't you, my little chucky egg? So how'd it happen, eh?
If you ask me if it's yours, I'll stick this iron right on your face.
Look, did I say that? All I'm saying is how it happened.
Must have happened when we went to that hotel the other week. Forgot my pills.
Never mind. Enjoyed yourself, didn't you? Eh? Didn't you? I know you did. What a night that was, eh? The Grandee Hotel. All them waiters pouncing about. Snap your fingers when you want a drink. Martinis. Little olives in their bowls.
Budgie, I'm pregnant.
Eh? Yeah, it's all right. I heard you the first time, didn't I? Well, what do you want? Congratulations, congratulations. Oh, Hazel, look on the bright side. First off, it'll be a mate for what's-his-name, Thingy in there. Jack the Ripper.
Are you talking about our son by any chance? He has got a name.
Second off, mascot for the family allowance. Got to.
Budgie, you don't imagine I'm going to have this baby, do you?
No? No? You had the first one.
Are you asking me or telling me? Because for all you've seen of him, you wouldn't know if I'd had the first one or not. I had that baby, and I kept that baby for, well, a lot of reasons. One being I thought I had a chance one of these fine mornings of marrying his father.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, father's married already.
What if he wasn't?
Well, what I've always said, we think about it. I mean, it'd be a different thing altogether, wouldn't it? Of course, you do realise it's a hypothetical question, don't you? She'll never have divorced me, not in a million years she won't.
So I'm not having this baby. I'm having an abortion, and you are going to arrange it.
Me?
Don't look so worried. I know where to go. You've just got to find the money, that's all. £150.
150? Stone me, you're not having it done private, are you?
How else?
Well, what's the matter with the National Health? What's the matter with that Indian geese your mate Linda goes to? She don't pay no 150 quid.
Linda has a psychiatric history. I haven't. She's not right in the head. I am. Although it may take some believing. It's not like having a tooth out, you know, Budge. You've got to have reasons. Physical, emotional, some good reason why the pregnancy should be terminated. What reasons have I got? I'm healthy. I've got a strapping son and he's healthy. Do you know what the doctor said to me? He said, why don't you settle down, get married, have half a dozen?
Stuff him for a start.
So I changed doctors. I found one who wasn't a Roman Catholic. You know what this one said? He looked me up and down and he said, you know, you people, he called me you people. He said, you people have got to realise that the kind of life you lead has to be paid for.
Well, what's he mean by that?
What he meant was he thought I was a scrubber.
Oh, stuff him for another.
Put your trousers on.
All right, look. If you definitely can't get it done on the National Health, don't worry about the bread. I mean, 150 quid chicken feed, isn't it?
I know, you got 50 of it already.
Hey? Here, have you been at my back? Oh, that's all right then. That 50 quid's for a definite purpose.
I know, you've got another 100 to find, and that's for a definite purpose too. And don't go blabbing to Charlie Endell what it's for.
There's more people in this world than Charlie Endell, you know.
I don't know, and I don't want to know. Just as long as you get that money, Budgie, I shall need it by next week at the latest.
Next week? Oh, well, next week. I mean, that might be a bit difficult.
I thought you said it was chicken feed.
Yeah, well, it is, isn't it? But I've got to get things organised. I've got to get things moving.
Then get organised. Get things moving.
All right.
Well, don't just say all right, Budgie. I don't want any of your cock-ups.
Look, I said all right.
Well, Budgie, don't let me down.
Look, I'll get the money. I'll get
Budgie.
the money. All right, enough. Finish.
$104. Oh, God. I should not have to put up with this kind of thing. I shouldn't have to wear it.
Charlie?
Oh, look, Budgie, I'm a sick man. I should be in my bed. How did you get that here?
In a Bob McNabb.
The taxi? You took a taxi to my address with a Nick Flubershy with serial number stamped all over it.
Don't lose your bottle, Charlie. I'm not stupid, you know. I got dropped off at the corner. I could have been going anywhere.
Well, look, you just get out of here again. The wife will be back in a minute. She's only gone to the chemist.
Look, Charlie, here, look, I've got to get 100 quid together, quick. Here, do us a favour. Lend us the 100 quid. Take the machine as a security, will you?
Lend you 100 quid on that so that you can go pimping around the Mediterranean. Look, don't make me laugh. I've got cracked lips.
I was not going pimping, Charlie. I was going poncing. It's a different thing altogether. Anyway, Mediterranean cruise is off. I need that loot for something else, for a friend.
Can't buy friendship, Budge.
Try me.
Look, I'll tell you what I'll do if you want a quick fiver. You can run the shop for me tomorrow. I shall be too poorly.
Well, I thought Mickey was back.
Mickey's got a bullet.
I told you he was on a tape.
He was not on the take. He was blackmailing.
Aye?
Yes, that little bearded geezer that comes into the shop always buys the real kinky stuff. Mickey only followed him home, didn't he? Give me 50 quid and I'll tell your missus what you carry around in that briefcase of yours. Luckily, the little geezer comes to me instead of the law. Now, I call that a liberty, Budgie. He gets wrist slapped for that, and Mickey did.
Where's he now, then?
Huh? Charing Cross Hospital, where I should be if it had any sense. Now, look, I'm going back to my bed. Now, you get that mobile meter of yours out of here.
Here, Charlie. Charlie, I don't suppose I could borrow the jam jar, could I?
The what?
Well, I need some wheels. Get this thing back to Fulham.
Oh, wheels? Oh, why didn't you say so, eh? There's a pair of my lads' roller skates in that cupboard there. Oh, get it.
course. School. Mr. Lake.
This, lady and gentlemen, is your final call over. Beecham, 7-2. Mrs. Adams, 40-1. Sorry, Mrs. Adams, I'm only quoting the odds. Spencer, 6-1. Lake, favourite at even money. And other 3-1. Have I any more bets?
If ever I do become headmaster, Phillips, which is most unlikely, you may expect an immediate moratorium on all gambling debts.
An immediate crematorium, you mean? 5 runners, best hurdle race of the season. Look what I'm carrying. 2 bob on the favourite from the school caretaker.
He'll lose his shirt.
If you're so confident of not getting the job, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Place your bet. Honest Phillips always pays.
For the sake of peace and quiet, I'll have 5 bob on A and other.
5 bob, A and other. It's a shame to take the money. Seriously, you don't think they'd bring someone in from outside, do you?
It's been known. New blood, younger man.
Well, I hope it does come your way. You've worked damned hard for this school.
Thank you.
Over and above the call of duty, I reckon. Oh. That will be young Jenkinson, the phantom graffiti scribbler of 4B. Come in, you illiterate specimen. Oh, my God.
It's all right.
I do beg your pardon.
Don't worry, I'll collect long works. Get £2 a ton for 'em down Level Lane.
I thought you were one of the boys.
Yeah, I got that.
Can I help you?
Looking for one of the teachers.
We got quite a selection.
Yeah, Mr. Lake.
Ah, I am he.
Yeah, I know.
Do I know you, Mr.
Bird, Ronald Bird.
Ah, an old boy, correct?
Right.
1950, oh, let me see.
Yeah, well, something like that.
Bird, Ronald Bird.
Could I have a word with you, Mr. Lake?
I'm always available.
Yeah. Oh, is it confidential?
Shall I?
Would you mind, Phillips? Thank you so much. Oh, it's all right, Phillips. We'll go into the corridor, Mr. Bird, if you don't mind. Yeah. Good. Bird. I'm sorry I couldn't place you at first. It was a long time, 17 or 18 years ago.
Yeah, about it. Of course, you have seen me a bit more recent.
Oh, that be the open day? I won't see so many, you know.
No, not here. Up west, in Soho.
Soho.
You idle bloody pig, you.
Ah, thank you. Milk?
Yeah.
Sugar?
No, thanks.
Biscuit?
So,
Like your opinion of these biscuits? We didn't have a cookery class in your day, did we?
no. That would work, though.
Not an unqualified success, I'm afraid. One of my little experiments, you know. We've got so many school leavers going into the Super Loaf Bakery that I thought might as well give them a taste of what they were in for.
Super Loaf Bakery, eh? I used to work for them when I left school. I did 6 months there, no remission for good conduct. Then I got the bullet. Some geezer said I nicked his bike. I never nicked no bike.
Why'd they say you did?
Well, they have it in for you, don't they?
Oh, do they still have it in for you, Bird?
Some do, some don't. I've got a bit more going for me now, haven't I?
Then what's your problem?
Problem? Not with you, Mr. Lake. I ain't got no problem.
We must have, you wouldn't be here. You're in a bit of a mess, aren't you? Bit mixed up.
Me mixed up? Look, mate, it ain't me that's mixed... God blimey, you're a cool one, ain't you, eh? You sit there, sipping your tea, chitter-chatter, chitter... Look, Lakey, I've seen you. I know what you are. You're a dirty old man, ain't you? Don't you sit there like Peter O'Bleeding Tall playing Goodbye, Mr. Chips. Leave off, I beg you.
More tea?
No, I don't. I don't want no more biscuits, neither. Cookery classes. I bet that's a right old giggle, that, isn't it? What do? Dress 'em up in little frilly aprons, a bit of drag, eh? They didn't ought to be making biscuits, they ought to be turning out fairy cakes.
You bluster a great deal, don't you? That's a great giveaway, you know. It's the sign of a very frightened man.
Look, leave it out, Blakey. It's not me that's blustering. I know who's frightened.
You're terrified. You've never tried blackmail before, have you?
Blackmail? What are you talking about, blackmail?
Well, have you got another word for it?
Yeah, business.
Oh. What was that word you used just now? Leave it out. Now, look here, Bird. Let me summarise the facts as they might be summarised at the Old Bailey. A, you have the good luck to spot your old school teacher buying dirty books in Soho. B, you make some inquiries and you find out he's running for the headmastership. C, you turn up out of the blue and you demand £100. If that isn't blackmail, I'm a Dutch uncle.
Yeah, hang about. You want to watch what you're saying, mate?
I am. Would you like a witness present?
Oh, leave it up, Mr. Lake. Look. Now, look, let's take this from the top, shall we? Now, you come into the shop, you buy one dodgy book, 10 quid. Right? Done. Finished. One dodgy book, 10 quid. Right? Well, you're in the market, ain't you? All I'm doing is following up a good sale. Get in there, Budgie, son. Look, nobody said nothing about blackmail.
You're demanding £100.
I'm asking £100 for good received.
And if I refuse to
Oh, well,
pay...
that's your bad luck, isn't it?
Exactly. I don't think it comes under the heading of blackmail at all. I don't know the exact legal definition. I think it comes under the heading of demanding money with menaces.
Oh, leave off, Mr. Lake. What menaces? What, you think I'm going to go and grasp the admin? Listen, I never grasped to nobody, never.
They're laying information. Is that what you mean? Well, from what I've seen of you, Bird, I think you'd grass on your own mother if it suited you. But you're quite right. You wouldn't follow up your threats. To do that would require an organised mind. That is something you lack. So, this whole enterprise is a bit of a try-on, isn't it?
Oh, God, you don't half-rabbit on... Now, look, Mr. Lake, you're a busy man, I'm a busy man. Right, be fair, I'm offering you a service. You like dodgy books, no questions, no grassing. All I want to do is to save you the bother of going up to Soho again. Now, look, I've got 25 dodgy books here. Now, this is all good backroom gear. Now, you know what you'd have to pay over the counter for this stuff, don't you? 10 quid per item, that's 250 quid. Well, be sensible, who needs that, eh? Look, tell her what, a ton, the whole lot's yours.
Don't unwrap that filth in here. I don't wish to see it.
What's filth? It's all in the mind, filthy. Look, Mr. Lake, you're a punter. I've seen you at it, reading this gear. I standing out like organ stops.
I'm never in my own home, never here. I never bring the stuff home.
Well, what you do with it is up to you, isn't it?
Sit down, Bird. All I do with it is look at it, regret buying it, and throw it in the nearest litter bin. Because it's a drug. Pornography is a drug. And I will not become a drug addict.
What you keep buying it for, then? 10 quid a throw, it comes a bit expensive, doesn't it?
Very expensive, and I can't afford it. So whenever I get the craving, and it is a craving, you know, it's just like wanting a cigarette or a drink. When that happens, I go to the bank and I draw out 10 or 15 pounds, which I deliberately squander on some ghastly book, which I know I'm going to throw away before I've even read it. And in the morning, I say to myself, well, Lake, there goes your 3 months' backy money, or there goes a new pair of shoes. Remorse is all very well if you want to keep on the straight and narrow, but being broke guarantees it.
What you're saying in a roundabout sort of way is I'm not going to get my 100 quid, right?
Have you any idea how much a schoolmaster earns?
Well, I thought you were all rolling in it.
I have £280 in my bank, which is my life savings after 30 years. I suppose I shouldn't tell you that, really. It's not much incentive to do a proper day's work, is it? Why do you want the money, anyway?
Got a bird in the bother, didn't I?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't help. Soho? Birds in bother, peddling pornography. I suppose I can reckon you as one of my failures. How did you drift into this half-world, Bird?
How did you drift into it?
Touché.
Yeah, well, watch it. Not in school now, you know. What I do is no skin up nobody else's nose, is it? I mean, you should be different, you should. You should be setting an example, you know.
Bluster, bluster. Confusion. You're a little nonplussed because I don't seem ashamed of myself, aren't you?
Look, you're not doing nothing to be proud of, you know. I can tell you that for nothing.
I'm not an adulterer. I don't visit prostitutes. I don't molest little boys or little girls. I don't make obscene telephone calls. I don't expose myself on canal banks. I have my secret, expensive little vice. And I fight it. I fight it. You must know what it is, Bird. I mean, you must have some insight into your customers. And why is it they come to you?
Because they're not getting it, I suppose.
Yes, I think that's a pretty fair summing up. And I divorced her years ago. She ran away with the window cleaner, of all people. It was quite a cause célèbre at the time. I was a laughingstock for quite a while. You ever been in prison, Bird?
Done me 12 pennyworth.
Thought so. I'm a prison visitor, you know. There's something about the eyes you can often tell.
But don't make a production of it. God blimey, I'm not cripping, you know. I was only in for nicking.
Petty theft?
Well, it depends what you call petty theft, doesn't it?
I'm not disparaging you, Bird. I know you wouldn't rob a bank or push dope, and as it turns out, blackmail isn't much your line of country, is it?
Worth a go, wasn't it?
You'd never have carried it off. I'm only part saint. You're only part sinner. You've got some very good qualities, you know, Bird.
Name one.
Compassion. Instinctive sympathy. You've got them. You're just afraid to show them.
You reckon?
This girl you got into trouble. Why should you have to find the £100? Why don't you leave it all to her?
Joe Muggins and all. Cop for it.
Yes. I suspect you are, Joe Muggins. And all this bluster, all this Cockney swagger, it's just a front. It's just protection, isn't it? It's your suit of armour. Even your phraseology. You use words like a redskin uses war paint to convince the enemy that you're less frightened than he is. You must take great care of yourself, Bird. Because you're very vulnerable, you know. Do you know what vulnerable means? What it's come to mean, rather. Unprotected. Lonely. Liable to get hurt or frightened.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of it about now.
Well, I've enjoyed our little chat, Bird. I must get on with some work now. 3 dozen school reports to get through.
Could do better.
Come again?
That's what you used to write in my report. Could do better.
Yes. It's good advice. Perhaps a bit too general to be of use. Good night, Bird. Do come and see me again.
Good night, sir. I mean, good night.
Ronald Bird, isn't it?
That's right, so what?
You don't remember me, do you?
Warburton, Frank Warburton.
That's right. I was in 4A and you were in 4B.
4C.
Oh, yes, of course, that's right. 4C. Old Lake's class. He doesn't change much, does he?
Dunno. Not set eyes on him for years.
I see. Would you mind telling me what you got in that parcel?
Endell, they said. Do you know what bloody time it is? Which police station? Oh, you've got the wrong man, Sonny Jim. Look, all my dealings are with West End Central. What? Yes, I do control a number of shops. Yes, they're all open and above board. Look, Sergeant, I'm a very sick man. Look, if you get any queries about the way I run my business, just you ring Inspector Gibson at... Listen, Sergeant. Listen, laddie, what I sell or do not sell has got nothing to do with any prod-nosed detective sergeant out in the sticks. You're way out your area. Well, how the hell do I know? Somebody must have bought them. Listen, can this not wait till the morning, Sergeant? Well, I'm supposed to be in my bed. Look, I can show you a doctor's certificate. Well, of course I've got assistants. I've got a number of assistants. Oh, my God. What's his name? All right. I'll be there in an hour.
God. Blimey. Oh, now that is going too far. That's just ridiculous. Look at this, Frank. Are you telling me that two people can get themselves into, what, that position? It's physically impossible.
Well, they seem to have managed it.
Ah, it's a fake. It's a mock-up, isn't it? They've stunted it.
I don't know. Don't know much about photography.
You don't take these pictures yourself, then?
I don't know nothing about that side. You'll have to ask Mr. Endell.
What, he organises it all, does he?
You'll have to ask him, won't you?
I will, son. And he'll tell me. Even if I've got to keep the Berry here all night.
He's taking his time.
We can wait. I only hope he's as patient as I am. Yes. No. So as far as you know, he never operates outside the London area. But he could do without you knowing. Ah. What about the other one, Ronald Bird? You say that again. No, it's his boss I was after. Still on till breakfast time, so it won't do Mr. Endell any harm to answer a few questions, will it? What? You leave it to me. Put the fear of God in him. Well, while we're doing nothing, Frank, let's go over his statement again.
Ronald Bird. Unemployed, no fixed address, etc., etc. I sometimes work in Mr. Charles Endell's bookshop in Bottle Street, W1. This morning at approximately 10 a.m. there were no customers in the shop, so I thought I would take the day off. Mr. Endell lets me borrow books so long as I take them back, so I wrapped up a parcel of books. I decided to visit my mother as she is not very well. At approximately 10:30 a.m. I caught a bus from the station.
Wait a minute. That doesn't really ring quite true, does it? Can't we improve that a bit?
What, about catching a bus?
About visiting your mother. I mean to say, it takes a bit of a nerve, doesn't it? Calling on your mother with 25 pornographic books wrapped up in a brown paper parcel. I mean to say, what if she thought it was a present?
Well, she didn't, did she? I told you she was out.
Yes, but you weren't to know that, were you? Of course, you shoot yourself, but it does look a bit funny in a statement. Especially if we check it and it turns out that she wasn't out after all.
Well, she was out. She was at the shops.
All right. Come all the way out here, your mother's at the shops, and you can't stop 5 minutes for her coming back again. Then what does he do, Frank?
I decided that instead of wasting my journey, I will go and visit my old school.
Still carrying a parcel of obscene books. I bet it makes a nice change from all the night's algebra, eh? Of course, I imagine you have special rates for the lads, do you? I mean, you wouldn't charge them full price.
I was not trying to sell the books. I was borrowing the books. I was going to take the books home and read them.
What, all 25 of them?
Yes, and you can't nick me for that.
You're going to take them back to the shop, were you?
Yes, tomorrow.
Put that in the statement, would you, Frank? I was going to read 25 pornographic books in one night and take them back in the morning. Is that reasonably correct?
Yes.
All right, Frank.
Yeah.
You can initial that later. So what does he do next?
I called in to see my old teacher, Mr. Lake, as I wanted some advice about my career. Mr. Lake invited me home for tea.
Yeah, hold just a minute, Frank. Hold your horses. That's another bit that rather bothers me, see? I mean, it doesn't quite tie in with what you said to Frank later, does it? What did he say to you later on, Frank?
I do not know. I have not set eyes on old Lakey for years.
You agree with that, do you?
I might have said something like that. Just a slip of the tongue, wasn't it?
All right, just so long as we got the point covered. Although I had just left Mr. Lake's house prior to being interviewed by P.C. Warburton, I agree that I told P.C. Warburton that I had not seen Mr. Lake for several years. This was a slip of the tongue. Is that a fair summary?
Suppose so.
Bung it in the statement, will you, Frank? And God help you, lad, if I ever get you in the witness box. Now listen to me! Why did you go and see Mr. Lake?
I told you, I wanted some advice.
On your career?
Yes, what's wrong with that? Thought we might not have a job going.
You realise they're going to check every word of this, don't you?
Look, you can check what you like. I just wanted to ask him for some advice, that's all.
Well, shall I suggest why you went to see Mr. Lake? Because you're peddling pornographic literature. You're a travelling salesman in dirty books, and this Mr. Endell of yours pays you to make contacts all over this area. He thought Mr. Lake was in the market. Didn't you?
Leave all. Will it be your age? Well, I'm going to schlep all the way down from the smoke, am I? And try and sell a few filthy books to a school teacher I've never seen for 15 years? Get out.
Why not? He's a likely customer. You know his background.
I don't know nothing about him.
Engaged 3 times, but he doesn't get married till he's 40. 1 year later, his wife runs off with the window cleaner. He starts going steady with a woman from the library. She packs him in, and he goes out with a bird from the art centre. Oh, did she marry him then, Frank?
Banks, a chemist.
Oh, yes, she must have been desperate if she married that one. I know what Mr. Lake's problem is. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
It's all right, he's a good bloke.
I'm not saying he's not a good bloke. All I'm saying is that he's a type of character that spends his Saturday nights wandering around Soho dressed in a Macintosh. And good luck to him. Though there are lots of people around here who wouldn't say so, as you must know. So, if you weren't trying to sell him something, what were you on then? Bit of blackmail, was it?
And here is me.
Ah, at last we meet. Mr. Endell, is he?
There's no chance of giving me 5 minutes alone with my little friend, is there?
When we finish, Miss Endell. When we finished. This shouldn't take long. Oh, why don't you tell the constable there what you like for breakfast?
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers.
You sorted all that lot out?
Don't mention it.
Oh, well, now, fair's fair. I mean, look, if you'd have let him get you rattled...
Budgie, you must understand me. When I say don't mention it, I mean don't speak, don't open your mouth, don't even breathe in my presence.
Well, I'm sorry to bother you over breakfast, Mr. Lake. It's just as well to get these things cleared up.
No, you were quite right to come. But I can assure you you've got nothing to worry about at all.
You'll get your CSE then.
If I'm not much mistaken, Sergeant, you'll have a technical college blazer to buy before the year is out.
It's all expense, isn't it?
Isn't it worth it?
Well, I wonder sometimes when you see what they get up to. Oh, that reminds me. I ran into an old pupil of yours last night. What was his name? Bird, was it? Robert Bird?
Ronald Bird? Yes, he came to tea. We had quite a chat.
Came to see you, did he? Or did you bump into each other?
No, he came to the school. I tried to give him some advice in an oblique sort of way. Whether he'll take it or not, of course, is another matter.
He's a funny lad, isn't he?
Is he? Oh, well, of course. Things were a bit different in his day. Even in those post-war years, you know, we were still turning out factory fodder. If I had young Bird nowadays, I wouldn't be surprised if we couldn't do something about him. Is he in trouble, Sergeant?
No trouble. We just asked him a few routine questions. I was wondering what he was doing round here.
He came to see me. Old boys often do, you know.
He didn't try to sell you something, did he?
His pornographic books, you mean?
You know what he does for a living, then?
A living, you call it. Well, if he does, he makes that in Soho. He doesn't need to come around these parts.
How did he strike you after all this time?
Oh, difficult to say. He's lost his sense of direction somewhere, hasn't he?
Well, that's a bit too deep for me. What I meant, Mr. Lake, was, you didn't find him a bit simple, did you?
Oh, good heavens, no. On the contrary, he's quite a bright lad in many ways.
Oh, that wasn't the impression I got. In fact, I had a long chat with a friend of his who seemed to think that young Bird was definitely next door to going off his onion.
Well, there are friends and friends. Perhaps this chap didn't know him very well.
3/4 of an hour it took me changing that flaming wheel. And then I have to go leave the flaming jack behind. Suppose it's gone by now.
Do you want me to see if it's still here?
Huh? Why not? I nip out, Budge. Try your luck.
Dear Bird, after Sergeant Oxley's visit this morning, I'm not sure whether or not I owe you a favor. It does seem plain that you refuse to grass on me, but that was probably self-interest. However, it happens that I have something to celebrate.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Phillips.
The right man in the right job. You should have been headmaster 5 years ago.
15 years ago would have been better, Phillips. Still, never mind. I think I owe you 5 bob, don't I?
Thanks. When I paid out the school caretaker, I'll make a clear shilling profit.
Ill-gotten gains, Phillips. Ill-gotten gains. Put it in the pavilion fund.
And whose ill-gotten gains are those? Oh, I see the light. Now we know how you got the job. That's payola, isn't it?
In a way, Phillips. In a way.
Hey, oh, sorry, sir. We're closed for the stock take.
Then you're not expecting Mr. Bird in today?
Mr. Bird? Well, I expect he'll roll in sometime.
Is he sure to turn up?
He like the bad penny, Squire. Any messages?
Well, would you give him this, please? It is rather important, and I shan't be up this way again.
Well, I'll see that he gets it.
Thank you so much.
Hey, don't rush away. Hey, look, if you're looking for something special, look, I've another couple of shops that's open for business. Look, let me give you a card and I'll see you right there.
Thank you so much, but I can't afford it.
Oh, dear.
The enclosed is not a gift, but a loan. Pay it back when you can, and try not to let me down. And don't get any more girls into trouble.
Twit. Oh, you were quick. I'd have given you another 2 hours.
I've got a lift finally. Feeling better now, are we? We had our little
If I was wanting a little joke, I'd have had you nailed up in a tea chest, then the obscene publications squad could have bunged you in the public incinerator and all.
You haven't been busted, have you?
Oh, no, we're having a sale, isn't that right? Having a sale, everything must go.
They won't do you, Charlie. I mean, you never get done. It's unheard of.
I don't have diplomatic immunity, Budgie. Those friends of yours in that suburban nick tipped them off. They had to turn me over. It was an official tip-off. Official notice has been taken of my activities.
So they're going to do you, eh?
Well, luckily for you, I don't see how they can. I got rid of all the dodgy stuff before they turned up.
Oh, well, you're laughing and giggling then, ain't you?
Oh, yes, I'm having hysterics. Look, I do not like it. I do not like getting tangled with the law in any shape or form whatsoever.
I suppose it'll all be down to me then if you get done.
All down to you? How can you say that, Budge? You're not blaming yourself, surely.
Oh, turn it up, Charlie. All right, I'm sorry. Look, if there's anything I can do...
There is.
Yeah, I mean, within reason.
Or do I ask favours, Budgie? Now listen, there's one small thing you can do for me. Look, when the law's done its homework and all that gear they're shipping out this afternoon, there's going to be a few questions asked, and I would like very much for you to be around personally to answer them.
But it's not my shop, Charlie. It's your shop.
It is my shop, but I left you in sole charge of it, didn't I? I've been ill in my bed and I've got a backdated doctor's certificate to prove it. I put you in as manager with complete authority to purchase new stock. So if there was anything in this shop that didn't fully comply with the requirements of the law, anything a wee bit doubtful, it was you that fetched it in.
Oh, I don't know, Charlie. I couldn't do that. I'd be sticking my neck out.
It's a formality, Budgie. You won't even get into court. Look, if they do me, they've got to do every shopkeeper in Soho. It's not worth the bother.
Well, then why'd you want to swing it onto me?
Swinging is swinging. It's just a few questions. Look, you went through it all last night. I mean, you've had the practice.
Oh, I don't know, Charlie. I mean, all right, granted, I got you into this, but...
And you're going to get me out of here. All right, let's not muck about. Let's make it worth your while. Take it.
How much?
100 knicker. You need 100 knicker, don't you?
Who doesn't? Oh, I don't know, Charlie. I mean, even for that, you know, it's asking a bit much.
Oh, well, think about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
And spare a thought for Hazel while you're at it.
Hazel, what's it got to do with her?
Oh, come in, Budgie. It's all over the West End. She's in the club. Am I right or wrong? Now, look, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to let her go to a backstreet doctor? Look, you need 100 knicker because she needs 100 knicker. Pick it up. Twit.
It wasn't a false alarm, Budgie. I was really ill. I tried to ring you at the shop. I thought I was going to end up in hospital. You don't call that a false alarm, do you?
Still comes the same thing at death, doesn't it?
For crying out. If I didn't know you better, I think you were disappointed. Did you want me to be pregnant?
No, look, I just wish whatever had happened had been 24 hours earlier, that's all. God, you don't know what I went through to get that money.
I can imagine, Budge. Anyway, there's a silver lining. We're £100 to the good, aren't we?
Yeah, of course. I thought of that. Of course, it's all bunts, isn't it?
What are we going to do with it?
I'll think about it no more. I must get some kip now, Hazel. I feel really rotten tonight.
Well, I'm not exactly on top of the world.
No, so you keep saying. 100 quid plus 50 in hand. Yeah, you ever heard that saying you can't buy happiness with money?
Never had a chance to put it to the test.
Yeah, well, you know what you can do with 150 quid, don't you? Ever heard of these Mediterranean cruises? Venice, Greek Isles, Cairo. Can't be bad, can it?
It's a marvellous idea, Budge. A cruise. I've never even been abroad, let alone on a luxury liner.
No, neither have I. Should be a giggle.
Of course, there's problems. Clothes, for a start.
No bother with clothes. I can get them on the 7th, sorry.
Then, of course, there's the baby.
Baby? What's the baby got to do with it?
Well, who's going to look after him?
Hazel, girl, I don't think you're reading me. These cruises, they come a bit expensive.
Well, I'm not suggesting taking him with us. I'll dump him on my mum for a fortnight.
No, look, girl. See, for 150 quid, well, you only get one cruise. I mean, like, for one person.
One person?
Yeah.
You'd do it, wouldn't you? You'd have the brass nerve to take that money and do it.
Well, what's wrong with that? Oh, look at that, Hazel. I'm run down. I need holiday.
You bastard. You right bastard.
I'll leave it off, Hazel. I've never had holiday.
You get a holiday, all right. In bed. You've caught Charlie Endell's flu.